This is Data Jockey, Machine Learning for Victorian Racing, Race 7, Ballarat Synthetic, Tuesday 30 June 2026. All right, let us get straight into it. Right here is the quick summary for Race 7 at Ballarat Synthetic, and this is one worth paying attention to. Two selections from the model today. Life Sentence is the place selection. That is the top pick, the one the model is most confident about. And What on Earth is in the same race multi as the top 4 selection. Not a standalone place selection, the same race multi only. So if you are short on time, there it is. Life Sentence for the place, same race multi combining both. But do yourself a favor and stay with us, because what the model is seeing in this race is genuinely interesting, and understanding it will help you make a more informed decision. Let us break it down. Race 7 at Ballarat Synthetic. 10 runners and the top 3 pay a place dividend today. The model has 2 selections for this race, and interestingly the top selection is the market favorite. The model agrees with the market on the top pick. The favorite fits the place finisher profile. Place selection on pick 1, same race multi also available combining both selections. Not every race gets a tip from us, only when there is genuine value. Today there is 2 selections. Let us walk through them. Before I get into the picks, a quick word on how this works, because it is genuinely different to anything else you will find in the tipping space. The selections come from a machine learning model that continuously learns from Victorian racing results. Every single race meeting, every result, every finishing position feeds back into it. This is not a set-and-forget system. It is live, it is learning, and it gets sharper with every race run in Victoria. Now here is the part that really sets it apart. Most tipsters, most models out there are chasing the winner. I made a completely different call. This model was built from the ground up to find place finishers, horses that hit the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a fundamentally different problem to finding the winner, and it demands a completely different approach. The model weighs up dozens of variables across the entire field at once. Things that interact with each other in ways that no human analyst could ever track manually. Pace, distance, field composition, historical patterns, how each horse matches up against these specific rivals on this specific day. All of it simultaneously. That is the power of building it this way. If you want to go deep on the methodology, how the model was actually built, what it looks at, how it was trained, the link is in the description below. Check it out when you get a chance. But for today, I have got race 7 to get through, and the model has some strong opinions. Let us get into the picks. Pick 1, the model's top selection for race 7, Life Sentence, the market favorite. Now this is interesting, and it does not happen every race. The model is agreeing with the market here. Life Sentence fits the place finisher profile the model looks for, and it fits it strongly enough to be the top pick. Now that does not mean it is a certainty, nothing in racing ever is. But it does mean the model's analysis and the market are pointing in the same direction, which is a meaningful signal in itself. I cannot give you one clean reason why the model rates Life Sentence so highly. That is genuinely not how it works. It is simultaneously processing dozens of variables across the entire field. Track conditions, distance, field composition, historical patterns across thousands of Victorian races, all of it at once. What I can tell you is that the model was built specifically to find place finishers, not winners. So when it lands on the favorite as the top pick, it is saying this horse fits the historical pattern of horses that hit the places in races like this one. That is a different question to whether it wins. And that distinction is the whole point of building it this way. Life Sentence for the place. Top 3 finish in a 10-runner field. That is what the model is saying about race 7. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Pick 2, What on Earth, currently 5th in the market. Now this one is a different kind of selection to pick 1, and it is worth understanding the distinction clearly. The model sees What on Earth finishing in the top 4, but not necessarily in top 3. That is a crucial difference. The data does not support a standalone place selection here. It does support the same race multi as the top 4 selection. Now that might sound like a technicality, but in a 10-runner field, it is meaningful. The top 3 pays a place dividend, 4th does not. So a place selection on What on Earth on its own is not what the model is suggesting. The same race multi is where it fits. Think about what the model is actually saying about what on earth. It belongs in this race. It fits the profile of a horse that finishes in the top 4 in this field, but whether it gets into top 3, that is less certain. For the same race multi, top 4 is enough. Life sentence top 3, what on earth top 4? That is the combination the model is pointing to for race 7. The same race multi for race 7. Life sentence as a top 3 finisher, what on earth as a top 4 finisher. Check your wagering provider for availability on this market. Now, before you consider placing it, something worth being clear about, because it is easy to get this confused. These are two completely different bet types with completely different probability profiles. They are not interchangeable, and they are not equally likely to land. The place selection on life sentence is the higher probability option. The model is more confident in that outcome. Lower return, yes, but a stronger chance of landing. That is where the model has the most confidence for race 7. The same race multi is the longer odds option. Both legs need to land life sentence in top 3, what on earth in the top 4. Lower probability than the place alone, but the return if both land is meaningfully better. You do not have to consider both. The place selection on life sentence is where the model has the strongest signal. The same race multi is there for those who want to explore the longer odds option. Whatever you decide, go in with a clear understanding of what each bet requires. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. If you are following the full card today, all the race tips are in the playlist. One video per race, all uploaded before race 1. Have a look at the other races and see which of the model's selections are relevant to you. Some punters combine multiple selections into a place multi. Check your wagering provider for how that works. Always make your own informed decision before placing any bet. And this is important, always check for scratchings before you consider placing anything. Horses get scratched on race morning and it can completely change the picture. The model's place selection for race 7 is life sentence. Have a look at the playlist for the rest of the card. Subscribe if you have not already. I do this for every Victorian meeting, every race day, and it is completely free to follow along. That is race 7 Ballarat synthetic wrapped up. The model's place selection is life sentence, and the same race multi-combination is life sentence top 3, what on earth top 4, for those who want to explore the longer odds option. All tips are tracked publicly and results posted every week. Good days, bad days, all of it out in the open. No cherry-picking, no hiding the losses. You can see exactly how the model has been performing over time and make your own call on whether it is worth following. As always, for entertainment purposes only, please make informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next one.